Hey guys, today I'm so excited because I'm doing an updated e.l.f. hits and misses. So I'm basically going to talk about a lot of the newer products from e.l.f. I know currently right now they're coming out with all these different products, new brushes, a brow pomade, new eyeshadow palettes, but I thought before I do an e.l.f. haul and get the new stuff that comes out, I would do a kind of like hits and misses, products I love and would recommend to you guys, and some things that didn't work for me. So I have a huge basket all full of e.l.f. cosmetics. This was a request, so if you guys want to see some more hits and misses on different brands, leave a comment down below. I have a lot of Wet n Wild, I have a lot of BH Cosmetics. So yeah, if you guys want to see this as kind of a series on my love and my hates from different brands, and definitely let me know. Alright, so the first product here that is a hit, and these are the new e.l.f. They're called Instant Lift Brow Pencils. These come in 3 different shades. I have already done a review. I've probably done a review on almost everything here. So I will list all of those reviews if you want to see swatches and in-depth me talking about each product. These I absolutely love. My favorite one is Neutral Brown. It's what I'm wearing in my brows today. I just love how easy this blends. It's a really creamy pencil. It is retractable, so I love that. You don't have to sharpen it. You can just continue using it, so I love that. I hope they come out with more colors because I don't think there's a shade for like redheads, like an auburn color. But so far I really love the 3 colors. They're nice cool tones, and I love that it has a spoolie on the other end, so I just brush through, add a little bit, brush through, and it's so easy and it stays all day. I do set it with a brow gel. These pencils are great. I highly recommend them. They're only $2 and it's definitely a hit. Alright, next up here I have 2 new shades of the e.l.f. Smudge Pots. You already know that I love these. Maybe you don't, maybe you're new. But I love these 2 colors. They're absolutely beautiful. This is the shade Wine Not, and it's a really pretty, almost like a taupe, shimmery color. I don't know, it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. I have used this in a tutorial already, and it's just gorgeous. These are so creamy. You can use them as eye bases, you can use them as an eyeshadow primer, you can use them as an eyeliner. Again, these are so affordable, and for the quality, the price is just such a steal. The other shade that is new to the line, this is Coco Cutie, and it's a really dark chocolatey brown. I just love this one as an eyeliner. Actually, it's so beautiful. These are just amazing. I can't rave enough. I have done a review on the full line. It's an older video, but I will link it below. So e.l.f. came out with these 2 new mascaras from their Beautifully Bare line. Now, I did not try their foundation and some of their other products because the ingredients, well, I'm allergic to them and I can't use them. So I thought I would try out these 2 mascaras, and unfortunately, these are both a miss for me. So the first one here is probably the worst out of the 2, and this is the Beautifully Bare Lash Tint or something other. They have really weird names, and there's no label on the tube. But it just comes with a wand. This is the exact same wand of the Mineral Infused Mascara, but this formula is really, really bad, you guys. It is super sticky. It makes my lashes stick together, and it never fully dries. It is so strange. It didn't do anything for my lashes. It just made them look worse. So this was a huge, huge, huge miss for me. The other one here is not completely horrible, but I just don't like it. It doesn't do anything. It is literally a lash tint. I mean, that's all it does. It gives your lashes a little bit of color, and that is it. I thought this would be a really great dupe for the one from it Cosmetics. It's that really fine, tiny, tiny brush. I have used this on my lower lashes. The problem I have with this is that it makes my lashes super long. It does not add any volume, and it doesn't really do anything. It looks really strange on the lower lash line, but I guess if you're looking for just a light tint of mascara on your upper lashes, I don't know. I just didn't think it was worth the $4. It was a miss. Moving on to some face palettes, e.l.f. recently came out with a bronzer palette and a contour palette. So this right here is the bronzer palette. I have done a review on both if you want to check it out. But it just comes like this. These look just like the e.l.f. Studio blush palettes. It's the same kind of layout. You get a really nice large mirror, and you get 4 bronzers. There's 2 that are really matte and a couple with a little bit of shimmer. My favorite one is this shade right up here, and it's a very cool tone color, and I can actually contour with this because it doesn't look like a bronzer to me. It's like a contour shade. So I really love this one right here. And then sometimes I'll go into these other colors and kind of mix and match, and I think this will work really great for light to medium skin tones. Blends beautifully, great pigmentation, and I just love it. It's a great palette to own. It's only $6, and for the price, I think it's great. Hit. Right, moving on to the contour palette. This, unfortunately for me, you guys, is kind of a miss. I have mixed feelings about this one. This one comes with 2 different highlighters and 2 different contouring powders, I guess. This one right here is your contour shade. This is your bronzer. You get this matte sort of beige yellow toned highlighter, I guess, and then this one is your more shimmery highlighter. I've tried to love this palette, you guys, but maybe just because it doesn't work with my pale skin. The bronzer is way too orange toned. I can't use it, so sometimes I'll use it as an eyeshadow. The contour shade is okay, but on my skin, I've tried it so many different ways and it's just too dark, and it also looks really muddy on me. I did use it in a Halloween tutorial and it worked out fine for that, but it's not something I reach for every day. This matte shade here is too dark. I can't use it to set my under eye concealer with, but sometimes I'll set my eyeshadow primer. The highlighter is okay, but this is not going to work for darker skin tones. I think this would look really ashy. It just has like this golden shimmer with kind of like a white, I don't know. It's a really different color, and I do like it. I have been using this highlight lately, and you've probably seen it in some of my Snapchats. I wore it, but it doesn't last throughout the day, and I feel like it fades really easily. If you like something very subtle, this is great, but I like my highlight to be, I like it to be bang bang in your face. I mean, I know a lot of people love this, and I'm sorry, but this was just a miss for me. Moving on to some more eye products. This is the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. I was so excited when I heard that this was coming out. I thought, oh no, this is gonna be like a new holy grail item. If you don't know, I love the $1 or $2 liquid eyeliner from like the Essential line from e.l.f. Favorite, I love it. Also, the Precision liquid eyeliner is amazing. It's wonderful. This, I'm sorry guys, was a miss. Now, this is like the $1 marker eyeliners that they have from their Essential line, but this is huge. And as soon as I opened it, it just spit product everywhere. This has been kind of leaking on me. And another thing I don't like is the tip. The tip is a really fine point, but it's starting to bend and wear out on me to where I can't get that nice sharp edge. If you like a really big, thick, chunky winged eyeliner, you probably would love this, but it's already starting to dry out on me, just like the $1 ones. And you can see here in the swatch here, it's skipping and it's not as black and dark as I would like it to be. So this was a miss for me and I regret buying it. Moving on to some hits. These are the 3 new matte lip colors that e.l.f. came out with just not that long ago, this past year. And these are the 3 shades here. I don't know if I've done a video on these. I don't think I have, but I have swatched them in like haul videos. So the first one here I am wearing on my lips today. I thought I would wear it for this video. And this shade is called Berry Sorbet. I really love this color. It's like a really wearable berry purple. Great for fall time if you don't like wearing darker lips. Even though these are called matte, I feel like the newer shades from this line, they're creamier, they're really moisturizing, and I really don't see how these are matte because they have a little bit of a glossy finish. There's also a sharpener located at the bottom. If you guys didn't know that, you just pop it off and you can sharpen the tip. And that's another thing I love about this. You don't need a lip liner, you can just line your lips with this, and it's pigmented, it's opaque. These are some of my favorite lipsticks out there on the market. The second one here is called Dash of Pink, and this is just a really nice everyday bright pink color. And the third shade here is a very bright in-your-face neon coral, and this one is called Hot Commodity. You can tell from the swatches, these are really pigmented. They're creamy and they're moisturizing. I just really love these. If you haven't tried them, give them a go. They're $3 and they are one of my favorite e.l.f. products of all time. Moving on to some more lip products. These are kind of a hit and a miss. e.l.f. recently released some new shades from the Studio Moisturizing Lipstick line. I did do a full lip swatch video and review. It would probably be more helpful if you guys check out that video to see my thoughts. Otherwise, this is going to be a really long video. Overall, some of these colors were really nice and pigmented, but the formula on the newer shades are very waxy. Some of them are very sheer and patchy. For $3, they're not bad. They do have a really cute packaging. They twist up like so. This one is called Wine Tour. This is one of my favorites and I definitely recommend it. I'll do a quick swatch here. There's a swatch of Wine Tour. This one's really nice and pigmented, but like I mentioned, some of the colors are not my favorite, so it's kind of a hit and miss with some of the shades. Alright, so moving on to another hit. These are the new 4 eyeshadow palettes from the Studio line. I absolutely love these eyeshadow palettes. I've already done a full review and swatches and tutorials. I'll link those videos down below. Definitely give them a watch if you missed them. But these are just beautiful. They're the same kind of packaging as the Studio Prism eyeshadow palettes if you've ever tried those out. All come with a beautiful long mirror. You get 10 really pigmented, gorgeous eyeshadows and they are $10 a piece. You could definitely hold out until e.l.f. has a sale because I think they're off of the new items list. This one is one of my favorites. This is the Smoky eyeshadow palette. Beautiful, cool colors for doing those smoky looks. You all know that this is one of my favorites. This is the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette. This I've seen in magazines and it is blowing up everywhere. If you're looking for a really great cruelty-free, vegan, and affordable all matte eyeshadow palette, you need to get this. This needs to be in your Christmas list or just go and get it. It's amazing. All the colors in here are 100% matte. They're pigmented, they blend really well. You guys have seen me use this so much in my videos because it's just a great palette to just grab and use with any look. You can pop in some shimmer. I just really love this palette. So last but definitely not least, I have some new e.l.f. brushes here. Of course, they're coming out with more and more stuff every time I check their site. But these ones right here I have been loving and pretty much all of these are a hit. This right here is the Ultimate Kabuki brush. This is really great for all over powder to set your foundation. It's really great for bronzer on your face and your body. This is a really great body brush. It is a flat cut top Kabuki. It is very thick, very dense. It's just a really great brush to have and the shape is really unique as well. So I really like this one. Next brush here is the Ultimate Blending Brush. This is my new favorite Holy Grail foundation brush. This applies cream or liquid foundation like a dream. I used it today and I just love how it buffs the product into your skin. It gives you full coverage. It's super soft, really nice and dense. It's only $6, great affordable brush if you can't afford like Sigma or some of those really expensive MAC brushes. This is cruelty free, synthetic, and it is amazing. The next brush here is the Studio Contour Brush. This is amazing. This is really great if you want that nice, sharp contour line. I also really like using this for contouring my nose, under my lip, and along my jaw because you can get that nice, sharp, contoured edge. Love this brush. This is a great dupe for so many brushes like from MAC and whatnot. It just has a really nice flat top. Again, super soft. Blends really nice and it moves with your skin as well. So love this one. I can't say enough good things. And again, I think this is $6. The last face brush here is the blending brush. This is with their Beautifully Bare collection. I thought this was a really interesting brush to try out and it definitely is unique. It has a very short handle. I would say that this should have been advertised more of a traveling brush than just a regular everyday brush. But it does have a sort of almost like a fan brush look, but it's really thick. This is kind of a hit and a miss for me just because I don't like using it for like my Wet n Wild Coverall foundation. If I want full coverage, I don't use this one. I use the Ultimate Blending Brush. This one I think is great for any of you girls out there who love BB creams or very liquidy foundations or BB creams, because it does blend and buff out the product nicely, but it shears it out. It's really different. I've tried using it for contour as well, but I don't know. It's just not one that I reach for that much, but it is a really good quality brush. And I almost forgot because I had this in my purse. This is the new Studio Retractable Kabuki brush. I have this in my bag 24/7. I don't leave home without it. This is what it looks like. Really nice, sleek packaging. You remove the lid, and then you push this part down like that, and there is your brush. I absolutely love it. It's super soft. Really great for doing powder touch-ups. That's what I usually use it for, to touch up my foundation with a little bit of powder or pressed powder, whatever. Love this brush. It is awesome. Again, I think this is around $6. Affordable, great for traveling, and I just love it. Like, look. Alright, so the very last two brushes here are eye brushes. e.l.f. came out with the crease brush and also the blending brush. Both of these are a hit. I have multiples of both of these. They are so amazing. They're $3 each, so affordable, and I really love the shape of both of them. This one is more of a small, fluffy blending eye brush. Really great for that outer corner. You've seen me use this in so many videos, and I love using it to blend out the lower lash line as well. This one is really great for blending in the crease. It has a very interesting shape to it. It comes to a tapered point, and it's kind of flat on this side, and then it's a little bit wider, like more fluffier at the middle there. So both of these brushes are great if you're on a budget. They blend product beautifully, and I just love them. They're really great. Alright guys, so that was it. That was my e.l.f. hits and misses with new products from e.l.f. Cosmetics. There are a few other products that I have tried that I don't have with me, like the e.l.f. mattifying balm. I did not like that. You guys know I did a review a while back. I got rid of that since then. And another thing I've tried was their lip balm tints. I didn't like those as well. I didn't like the taste. They were really slippery, and I don't know, I didn't like those as well. So those were a couple other misses, but I don't have them physically with me. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. If you want to see me do another like hits and misses on a different brand, leave a comment down below what you guys would like to see, and I will do that for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and I post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye guys.